It's been an active day of weather today so far.
Sure has.
It's been a little bit of a surprise. I assumed we'd see a couple snow showers out there, but gotta say the storm is overperforming. Not gonna complain about that.
That's good. Good
yeah,
to hear.
exactly. We're getting some much needed snowfall and moisture here across the state. I even produced some thunder snow here in Albuquerque earlier this afternoon, along with some thunder snow up into the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. We're taking a live look again in Angel Fire because if you were tuning in just 20 minutes ago, I showed this camera as well, and you could still see some bare spots on the ground, but now some much heavier snowfall has moved in, and the snow is completely covering the ground once again up there in the Moreno Valley. But here in Albuquerque, the sun is back out. We're left with this stunning view of snow covering the Sandias this afternoon. Temperatures here in the metro sitting only in the mid-30s right now, though. I think the snow is done for us here in the metro. Some of it's still sticking on the ground out there, as you can see in these DOT cameras from around the metro. That's Paseo and 4th Street, with snow still sitting on the shoulders. Much drier now at I-40 and Coors, although the roads still look a little bit wet, but it's a big improvement from the very icy conditions we had earlier today, and there's still some snow up on Tramway and Paseo too, and along with the East Mountains. Elsewhere across the state, snow still covering the ground too around the Continental Divide. Sun's coming back out in Pojoaque right now. I-25 at Glorieta. Roads look wet, but they look good. And then even into the East Mountains, the snow has already been melting just in the last 15 minutes as they picked up some measurable snowfall out there as well. But we are running into some travel problems, including up into southern Colorado, where you can see in Durango, the roads are covered in snow right now. And not too surprisingly, some of the mountain passes and up towards Purgatory as well are covered in snow right now. Here across the region, the only two areas we're really watching for in terms of travel impacts, Highway 160 from Durango to Pagosa Springs up into southern Colorado, and then New Mexico Highway 68 north of Espanola all the way up through Taos and Cuestas, where we're running into some pretty icy conditions at the moment, especially with a band of heavier snow moving in right now too. There's still some scattered rain and higher elevation snow showers across the western part of New Mexico, even down towards Socorro south of the metro, but around Albuquerque we're looking at some much drier weather now. The radar beam here just hitting the snow that's on top of the mountains and reflecting it back, thinking that it's snowfall out there, but it's really just the mountains. We're also getting another good burst of heavy snowfall up at Ski Santa Fe. And then, of course, that band that's been moving through Taos, now through Angel Fire, even brought some thunder snow earlier this afternoon into the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, northwest of Wagon Mound, southeast of Taos, south of Angel Fire. And that's the band of heavy snow moving into the Moreno Valley at the moment. As we head through the next couple of hours, still going to be a similar picture to what we're seeing out there right now as the storm continues to slowly make its way across the state. But once we lose some of that daytime sunshine and instability, the storm is really going to start to fizzle out quite a bit. Some snow showers will still linger later tonight into the northern mountains in southern Colorado, and that's where we'll still be looking at some snowfall even into tomorrow morning. By Thursday afternoon, the western half of the state completely dry, but some snow still continues into northern New Mexico, with even a couple spotty showers developing into eastern parts of the state. By Thursday evening, we'll see some rain chances as far south as Chavez, Roosevelt, northern Lee County. And then by Thursday night, the storm is completely out of here and we have drier weather moving in. Could still pick up some locally heavy amounts of snowfall, though, up into northern New Mexico, especially into the mountains and up near the Colorado state line, where we could still see as much as 1 to 5 inches of snowfall and locally higher amounts. Winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories are still in effect either through early tomorrow morning or through Thursday night. And then the winds pick up on Thursday. We have wind advisories in effect across eastern parts of New Mexico, where we could see gusts as high as 55 miles per hour, but quieter and drier weather returns to southern Colorado. Just be aware that if we're running into some travel problems right now, it's those same areas that will likely see some travel issues into tomorrow morning with a cold air on the way. We'll also still see a chance for a few flurries tomorrow up around Cuba and Dulce, but that should clear out by early tomorrow afternoon. Winds are going to be the bigger story across southern New Mexico as temperatures will start a warming trend, and we could see temperatures breaking record highs by next Monday, up to 81 degrees next Monday in Roswell, and highs will be staying in the 70s starting Saturday of this weekend. Tomorrow it is going to get windy. We could see a couple spotty showers down into southeastern New Mexico with a better chance for some rain around Tucumcari and into the northeastern part of the state, where that'll fall in the form of snow from Raton into the northern mountains, where we could see another inch or two of snowfall just during the day tomorrow. It'll be drier from Santa Fe south into the East Mountains, where high temperatures will be a little bit warmer than what we're seeing out there right now. And that's just the beginning of a warming trend that's really going to kick into high gear by Friday. bringing us some of the warmest temperatures we have seen in a couple months by early next week. Here in Albuquerque, looking much drier now. Tomorrow's going to be breezy, back into the 50s on Friday, and then we'll be breaking record high temperatures next Monday and Tuesday, getting up to almost 70 degrees.
Major shift. Okay. Thank you, Grant.